Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football. AFTV, you got Adam, we got Ty. First of all, do you behave yourself today? Hopefully, right?
Listen, I always behave myself, always.
Sure? Happy today?
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very happy. Incredible. I don't know what to say. We all can't believe it. It's amazing. So happy for Eberechi to score hat. I mean, listen, soon, Eberechi, when he retires, it will be a long time, he's going to be writing film scripts. Because he writes his own script. He wrote his script against Crystal Palace at volley. Now he's wrote his script. Funny enough,
I wasn't even thinking of that. You know, he scores against Palace and now a hat trick in the North London derby. He's picking his times for scoring.
He's picking his scripts, man. Because boy, Eberechi is looking at his next career, and his next career will be a script writer because it's incredible. He scored a hat trick, and it's the first hat trick on a radio station which I won't name since. For us in the North London Derby since Alan Sunderland in 1978. Yes, well done, Robbie. You do it. Cool. I was 8 then, I think. Yeah, I was eight. So it was amazing. It was amazing, and also you got to give credit to Pierre as well. What an absolute incredible debut. It's absolutely amazing. Still can't believe it. Still sinking in. So happy. I mean, we knew what Tottenham were going to do. They were going to come with a low block, but we blew that low block out. A fantastic goal from Leandro, then assisting Eberechi. The only disappointing thing, and I don't want to be critical because we've been brilliant, is the fact that we conceded, unfortunately, and we shouldn't have. But apart from that, it's absolutely amazing, amazing. So let's keep it going. Hopefully,
should have been more, shouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I said before the game, I thought Sunderland would give us a much better game than Spurs. Turned out to be right. They absolutely got swept away. They're looking like they were playing for a sort of a 1-1 or a 0-0. Actually, more like a 0-0 to be honest. And they were very, very, very poor. I mean, they got, once the floodgates opened, it was a bit like Atletico Madrid Part 2. You know, we just got another goal. Trossard, unreal, absolutely fantastic. When I saw it starting, I thought maybe go with Martinelli, but actually, do you know what? He was absolutely fantastic.
He's earned the right to start this season. He's been, I said up until the last international break, he was our best forward player. And then again today, that goal, that first goal is so important in games like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, sort of getting that early, well, I say early goal, it wasn't super early, but it was early enough to sort of establish that dominance over them. And then obviously that massive goal to make it 3 in 46 minutes. They gave, literally, there was nothing for them to get back into the game. I agree. I mean, they didn't deserve their goal at all. I mean, it's just 4-0, 5-0, wouldn't have flattered us at all. I thought Spurs were very, very poor throughout the game today. And, I said before the 3 games, Sunderland, Chelsea, Spurs, I said I think Sunderland are going to give us the toughest ride, and I think they did, to be fair. I thought Tottenham look like a club that are really in freefall at the moment. You know, Thomas Frank's come in, he's stabilised the ship a little bit, but, they still look very, very poor. And considering that wasn't our sort of first 11 out there, there was no Gyökeres. Obviously, Gabby's out. Gabby's absolutely massive. But you wouldn't have known it. And we've got so much talent. We've got so much strength in that squad. And I've been sort of waiting to say this, but I really do. They've finally convinced me 100% they're going to win the league this season because, Newcastle City yesterday, 2-1 for Newcastle.
Still a long way to go, though.
Yeah, there is, but I think, some of the warning signs that were there over the past few seasons just aren't there anymore. These warning signs, we don't look like we've got a huge amount of weakness in the side. We look strong from the goalkeeper upwards, and it's a really, really exciting time. Obviously Sunderland, they played very well against us. They really put it on us, but generally we can't be bullied.
Even that game we should really have won, isn't it?
Yeah, agree, 100%. Yeah, we should have won with that last kick of the game. It doesn't look like there's too much you can do to disrupt Arsenal. You put 10 men behind the ball, they beat you. You come at them, they beat you. Arsenal at the moment are a team that, I wouldn't want to be an opposition coach sort of doing the tactics before playing Arsenal, because they look literally like, what can other teams do to beat us at the moment? We look very, very, very strong. What an exciting time to be an Arsenal fan, honestly.
Could this be the year?
Hopefully, but Adam makes a good point. I think what it is that what we are learning now and what we realise that we face the low block every single game, and now we have the firepower to break it down. When you think of the people that weren't playing, Victor, Gabriel M2, Gabriel M1, Gabriel J, you know, Kai as well, because I'm saying the first name, Kai as well, he's just amazing. And I think Adam's right. I think what it is that what we must do, and it's absolutely fantastic, and you are right, Robert, you are right, it is a long way to go. We can't afford to get carried away. We have to just try and carry on winning and winning and winning and winning and winning, and hopefully then we will see where we are. But we can't afford to be complacent. But it's quite interesting though, because I remember when Tottenham beat us in the friendly, the way some of their fans were going on. Now look, and I think, if I can remember, I think somebody whose name is Taiwo, I'm not sure who he is, said, let's see what happens in the real game. So